Good morning. It's January 8th. Definitely not the right time of the year to be doing any of this, but helping out with a friend. This is not my project, but I wanted to bring you guys along just because of how severe it is. It's a driveway that's all on top of clay, and it's been a problem for the homeowners for a lot of years. Anyway, we're just going to kind of put a Band-Aid on it. I'm just helping him out because he's out of state right now. It's winter and nothing's really supposed to be happening. But take a look at this. So it's a nasty clay base, and they've been struggling with it for a lot of years. I think a couple decades, honestly. They've been bringing in gravel, and just pushes right down through because there's no base on it, and clay is just nasty stuff. This is actually some of the better stuff. We'll get up the hill here, show you some of the worst. All right, here's where it starts getting a little bit impassable at the wrong time of the year. What you got going on is you got these two banks on both sides, so the water has nowhere to go, plus the shitty clay base. You can see that they put some bricks in there, anything that they could to help make it get sustainable, but as you know, it doesn't really do any good putting Band-Aids on it and stuff. So I'm just here to help spread out some large slag to try to kind of bridge some of these gaps so they can get through the winter until we get them to spring, and then something like a ridiculous amount of stone, something like 300 yards of crushed concrete or something's going to go on top of all this stuff. But basically this is just making a base. Alright, another thing before I start. This is why you don't do it in January. This slag's pretty porous, but the fines in it actually freeze solid. So I'll be able to break that up because we're still right around, I don't know, 29 degrees or something like that, but it's going to be a big struggle. It's only like 6 yards, not a lot to do, just going to put it down and where I can make the best use out of it. All right, last thing I wanted to say is you got to pay attention to the whole road in general. So you see up on that hill how it's pretty good and decent, then it comes down here and just gets worse and worse because the water has nowhere to go. And this right here is just like a little mud bog. Whenever you get any kind of rain, you can see how it all traps in there. It's a little bit lower, so I'm going to do my best to put a little bit of that stone in there and make a base out of it. Today I'm not actually going to be cutting into the driveway because you can actually make it a lot worse if you crack something open like this. So I'm basically just kind of putting filler stone inside of these low-lying areas, trying to bridge the gap, make something that's passable. This is not anywhere near a finished product. So here we go. Oh, and the last thing I was going to add was I brought the box blade instead of land plane. Box blade's a lot better for this, like roughing in stuff. Keeps on pushing right through the middle. Gotta keep adding stone and making a base. There's a big old dip right here. That's where I'm actually going to focus it. It's going to keep swallowing all this stuff. Wet, it's going to keep on pushing in. That's another important thing. Don't keep pushing the pile back. Grab it from the top, break it back towards you, so you're not going to push into a bank or something else you can't get back. you'd expect for January.